Hello and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. I wasn't actually planning on recording this week, because I was planning on getting the side missions done like I said I would, but, well, an opportunity to actually get a recording done popped up, so here I am. So, be continuing with Mission 4.
What is that frackin' thing doing in the CIC?
Admiral Sarkis? Commander? Admiral Kane asked me to interrogate the Clothos model, and it has something you all should hear.
To confirm, I give this information freely. I have already provided Lieutenant Agathon with the location of a monotheist research facility in orbit over Geminon. Parts of myself, of all 3 ILs, were created there. I believe that with access to its programming testbed, I may determine the location and intentions of Lachesis.
Why are you listening to this thing? Do you think it would so easily betray its own people?
Lachesis may be of my people, but our ethos is not shared. Cooperation with Colonial Fleet is compatible with my mandate. They would eradicate you completely to fulfill theirs. While they are awake, my work shall remain undone, and I, too, will be hunted.
You still have to get something out of this. Revenge couldn't have been that easily programmed into you.
I do not want revenge, Praetor. I want only to do God's work with my own hands. Lachesis believes my faith has strayed, and that I aspire to contest their work. As we speak, they search the colonies for every single one of my hosts, and destroy them. At this facility, an old reversion was hidden and has yet remained undiscovered. In return for access to the testbed data, I ask that you retrieve my inactive host and bring it safely to me.
And if we refuse?
Then I shall return to my cell, where I will await the arrival of Lachesis, and with them, our destruction.
So yeah, basically we need to send in a fleet to deal with that. Okay, so we got 6 ships. Oh good, there is a cruiser. Okay, we're gonna detach you. And we're gonna send you to Geminon to join with the Battlestar group.
Cylon escort group has been detected. A fortified colony is under attack.
Yeah, I just want the fleet at full strength before we do the mission.
Battlestar group is under attack.
There we go. So I'll do this mission, then I'll end it off, then get to editing. Oh yeah, tonight's episode of Fallout 3. Starting point lookout. Because this episode will be going up at the end of the month. So I should be able to get started on next month's uploads. Alright, I'll switch you to a regular raptor, give myself a backup. But yeah, Fallout 3. I'm roughly halfway through Point Lookout, so that should be coming to the end soon. And then once that's done, I'll be back onto Mass Effect.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Cylons are on the board. I'm getting some weird reads from their ships.
They are forces from Cylon Command, Lachesis' own personal guard. They know there is value in this facility, if not what it is.
Commander, launch Raptors and have our Marines board the station as soon as there's a clear runway.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Understood.
I feel as though we are going to have to deal with reinforcements. But in the meantime...
Understood. So say we all.
Have you set to boost thrusters? So boost your thrusters as well. And
Understood.
yours.
Yellow Squadron is good to go.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Stratus marks are tagged.
Understood.
Alright. I'm going to have you try to board the station. You've got to go a bit further, but I believe
Yes,
you can
sir.
make it.
Thrusters nominal. RCS green. I'm good to go.
Trigger zone detected.
Okay. You've got your target.
Understood.
You can disengage your boost. And you're already going to deal with this, the raiders. Good.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, here we
Escort
go.
clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Squadron has gone dark.
Whoa, already?
Dratus contacts. More units have jumped inside our engagement range, sir.
We've shown our hand now. I hope you trust Kane to do this right, Lena, because I'm not sure that I do.
Okay, you disengage your boost. Oh, that will explain it. Yeah, that'll explain it. You go after the scorpions. I think I'll hold on to the nuke for now, actually.
Switching gun to manual.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Marines have boarded the station. No contact inside. Sounds like a real mess in there, probably abandoned for some time. Glad I talked my way out of having to go on point for this one. Understood. Yes, sir. On it, Commander. Understood. Missiles on their way.
Okay, probably going to lose my adamant.
Manticore is taking damage.
And the manticore.
Get him,
At last.
Adamant is taking damage. Missile tubes prepped.
Yeah, we'll attack you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, good. They have a Phobos. Of course they do.
Manticore is taking damage.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Incoming!
Commander, we've got another wave of Dratus contacts. All hostile. Marines have confirmed access to the code test beds. I'm setting up the data transfer now. This is gonna take a while. The dataset is big.
There is a faster alternative, Lieutenant. Locate my reversion host and use it to download and store the data locally. We can alter the MCP's transfer protocols to accommodate the size of the dataset.
That is a horrible idea. Except it would probably work. We could literally just walk out with the data.
This facility should be a priority 1 target. We're here to stop the Cylons, not collaborate with them.
Lachesis will learn how you intend to locate them. They will adjust their behavior accordingly and render this entire endeavor null. The first and last you will ever see of them will be at their complete subjugation of your colonies. Admiral, the only advantage you have right now is the speed at which this dataset can be processed, and your plan to confront Lachesis formulated.
Do it. Tell them to find the robot and use it to transfer the data. Lords help me if this is what sinks us.
Okay, well. Oh, frack. You know, I'm gonna use the nuke on you.
So say we all.
Where's damage control?
A Battlestar is being hacked.
Found on your starboard. 7
Jupiter is
times 10.
taking damage. Marines have found and connected the Clothos reversion host. The tech crew is overriding the MCP with the lab's dataset now.
Alright, we'll try and get you up higher. We'll set your targets.
Yes, Commander.
For
Yes, Commander.
missiles. Oh, yeah.
Jupiter is taking damage. Manticore is taking damage. System repairs underway.
Yeah, get that
Understood.
repaired. Good, you're attacking the Nemesis. You go attack the Phobos. Actually, no, you'll go this way as well.
So say we all.
Yeah, you just target Phobos. You barrier engineering and target the Phobos. You've lost fire control, so you're pretty much useless.
They're in our subsystem.
Manticore is taking damage.
Network.
Adamant is taking damage.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Transfer is complete. Marines have the package and are returning to Raptors.
Wait for clearance and then blow the station.
Admiral, there is decades of research in that facility. Neural networks, probability models, quantum processing. Most of the technology in there is as yet unused by any Cylon agent. You would destroy the library to kill a cockroach.
In this case, the cockroach is worth killing.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We'll call you.
So say we all. Yes,
Yeah,
Commander.
you just fire a missile salvo at the station, why not?
On it, Commander. Adamant is taking damage. Missiles incoming!
Reaching our firewall.
Janus is taking damage. Yes, sir.
Repair your engineering.
So say we all.
Alright, you've got enough of the fire control back.
Understood. So say we all.
Keep your targets locked and watch for clearance.
Subsystem repairs are complete. Missiles on their way. Adamant is taking damage.
Yeah, I'll just have you turn to take them down.
So say we all.
You just repair your hangar.
Understood.
You fire your missiles.
Adamant is taking damage. We've lost an Adamant, sir.
Please tell me that's the end of the mission. Frack. Alright.
Understood. Subsystem is back online. Missiles incoming! Missiles incoming!
Yeah, relaunch your Raptors. We can at least use them for pickets.
Yes, Commander.
You repair your tech bay, because we're gonna need it.
Missiles incoming!
Not today. Kid.
Adamant is taking damage. System repairs underway. So say we all. Yes, sir. Missile tubes prepped. taking damage.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yes, sir. Jupiter is taking damage. Janus is taking damage. On it, Commander.
Just need you to hold on long enough to get
Understood.
more missile
Yes, sir.
strikes. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh,
So
right,
say
you.
we all.
Forgot about that one. Whoops.
One shot. Just give me one.
Missiles incoming! Janus is taking damage. We've lost a Janus, sir.
I was hoping the cruiser would hold out just a little bit longer.
Understood.
I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Keep that flak wall up.
A Battlestar is being hacked. Jupiter is taking damage. So say we all. Jupiter is taking damage.
Priority 1.
Oh, great. Yeah, cancel the goddamn flak.
Yes, sir. Jupiter is taking damage. Missiles incoming! Understood.
And I'm losing fire control. That's just perfect. Alright.
Yes, Commander. Squadron target is confirmed. Jupiter is taking damage.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
Understood.
One more turn and then I'll switch back to repairing the armory.
Eat this, Toaster.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Can't count on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Understood. Adamant is taking damage. Yes, sir.
Almost there.
Nothing but the rain.
Yes, sir.
Well, at least the Vipers are attacking the Cerberus, so...
Subsystem repairs are complete.
And at least it's out of raiders, so there's that.
Atlas is taking damage.
We're taking sustained fire.
On it, Commander. Understood.
Sean.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On it, Commander.
Do what we can to go around.
Atlas is taking damage.
Yeah, just turn it
Understood.
a little bit. This fleet's gonna have to make the trip back to Ragnar for repairs.
Atlas is taking damage. Yes, Commander. Jupiter is taking damage. Board is clear and the facility is destroyed. I've got techs in the hangar waiting to receive the Clothos.
Take this one back to the brig until we need it again. Lieutenant Agathon, I want to know what we can get from that dataset within the hour. Dismissed.
Well, at least one of the Adamants survived.
Yellow Squadron is good to go.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Dratus marks are tagged.
Thrusters nominal. RCS green. I'm good to go.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Switching gun to manual.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir. Get him, get him!
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Incoming!
Where's damage control?
They're in our subsystems, Captain. Attempting to flush network.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
They're breaching our firewalls.
Keep your targets locked and watch for clearance. Copy, pilot. You copy? Pilot, you copy? Intercepting. Not today, Tin Can.
One shot. Just give me one good shot. I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
Keep that black wall up. Marks incoming on priority 1.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
Feds, Toaster.
Take count on my tail. Take it down. Take it down. Nothing but the rain.
Can you move this thing? It's just standing there, in the way.
I am conserving the host's energy. I assume you would prefer not to deplete its stores and lose access to the dataset before we have completed the transfer.
As if you aren't somehow communicating between yourselves anyway.
I am not. The host is lifeless. It's MCP idle. I'd only be talking to myself.
That's kind of my point. That thing is you. You and it have to be linked somehow.
That host is not me, Lieutenant. Until I die, this body retains my consciousness. It is impossible for someone to inhabit two bodies at once. A conscious mind is indivisible. Unless my dead man switch triggers that host specifically, it will never talk.
That's another thing I don't get about you. Why talk out loud? Why not just send your thoughts to each other over a network like any other computer?
Language is a conceit of the living. To communicate ideas without language as the medium would be perfect. Infallible. Only God is infallible.
It can't be that simple. We have to believe that you don't use this massive advantage over us just because of faith?
Why not be that simple? Our shared fallibility should provide you some comfort. Thank you for this discussion, Lieutenant. It is clear to me now that I must speak with Lachesis if we are to prevent their annihilation of the human race.
A chat. That's your big idea. You go talk with it and it decides, yeah, sure, drop tools and peace for all. No. Say that we figure out where it is. Find a way to get you face to face without being shot out of the sky. How do you even begin that conversation? What do you say?
I do not yet know.
Oh, I think I remember this mission. This one's an easy one. Alright, I'm just gonna get...
Cylon's strike group has been detected.
Oh, obviously that
Battlestar
one.
group is under attack.
Alright. We'll get you to jump there as well. Let's do a quick check on my officers. Some of them are close to promotion, but not all of them.
Detected a base star group, sir. We have a new mission, Commander. The Cylons are targeting an orbital Tilium refinery. Go make sure we aren't stranded out here without fuel. Fleet group is ready to jump.
I mean, it's a free gunship. I could actually use those.
Detected a base star group, sir. A fortified colony is under attack.
I'll just auto-resolve. Postpone for now. That's one I will do off screen. So, see you in the next part. Bye for now.